All right. This team. That we can throw in. Throw in you. Pursuance is probably slightly better. All right. And then I can throw in all my good identities.
자, 각 정리요원은 위치로 출발합니다.
청소 준비. 자, 불 뜯을 시간.
준비되었어요.
Okay. Then you, then you, then you, then you. No, wait. Probably you, then you, then you, then you. Then you.
최선을 다해볼게.
빨리 시작하시죠.
Because I know I'm supposed to have a full team of level 50 identities, but I just don't have it. Gregor has not been especially kind to me.
이 확인된 강화 실수로 중지를 위협했으니 죽을 때까지 참아줘야 할 거다.
Alright, so the plan here is to... maybe I should have just used Wild Hunt Heathcliff. Because... yeah, using Wild Hunt Heathcliff here is a no-brainer. I don't know why I brought Rabbit Heathcliff. Oh well. Right, and then these are the buff moves. Fuck it. Let's get that. Oh, right, I actually have to class these. It's not like the other fight where I didn't have to class this. Okay, I actually don't have to clash that either. No, I do. I do have to clash that.
이번 차량을 정리한 후에 답드리겠습니다.
What is this? Right, it does poise. Then what is this? I forget. The passive is okay. Okay. Yeah, let's use this. And then we just have to clash the rest of these. Where's this attack going? Okay. Okay, and then we can send you here. And then you... oh, that's, I don't like that. Okay. And then we can just hit... we can hit you.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리한다.
다음 세상으로 넘어가려면
Oh, right. It always targets the rearmost? Oh, no, wait. This isn't... No, it is. Oh, wait, hold on. Perfect.
감동적이지 않을 수 없다.
출력 최대치.
방금의 공격 혹신 그 자체였다.
God, this thing's gonna be a nightmare. I can already tell.
전부 찢어버리겠네. 원더풀 선택이었어 나리.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Oh my god, it's doing nothing. Holy shit. This one only has 108. Right, it's the passive. Okay. So it doesn't matter which ones. Attack you into that. And how much? You have enough. Perfect. Nope. It has a 50% chance of hitting? That's pretty good, I guess. Okay. We can clash one of these, I guess. No. We can send this over here.
대가리 딱 떼도.
자, 진정하세요. 아하.
Hongwu getting really good rolls for some reason? Hello?
앞차. 승객 무력. 확인.
Now we're doing damage. I don't know what was up with that before.
날 뛰어보라고. 예사롭지가 않은데?
다음은 어디요?
작살을 내놨어.
Oh, hi, Clever. It may not be time. I seem to be in the middle of something. Yes, this is Refraction Railway. Okay, this is the big one. We can clash this here. This is the third stage. I did figure out that I did need 2 teams, but I got it. I figured it out. I did, in fact, get past the part I needed 2 teams for. Yeah. How did I find his fight? It's so hard. I had a lot of trouble with just the fact that sinking, does it, he doesn't have yeah. Oh wait, this one has 410 HP. Jesus Christ. Ah, I see. I just spammed Rodion Pursuance. Yeah, I did figure that out. I just never fully succeeded. I succeeded like once. It turns out that if you don't have the physical capability of doing it, it is quite hard. Come on, Heathcliff.
이벤트 한번 열어놔. 전부 집합해서 저것부터 처리해.
Alright. We can just clash this. Nope. I hate you, Heathcliff. Skullbuster. This one we can hit with just and something that will do damage. That's good enough. There. We climb, nope. And we climb, nope. Alright. Alright, I'll just leave that for now then. Yeah, I've had a tough time because I'm not actually very good at the game. And also I did not have 2 full teams. I used 3/4 of a Blood Fiend team. And it did not work because I did not have enough bleed to get it to work. Thank you, Heathcliff. No, this Skullbuster is serious. I did remember I could use support units. I could use 1. And that's where I... Did I get the passive that drains bleed? I believe I did. Hold on. All allies do 3 bleed count. Yeah. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be good. 32 now. I don't know why I'm not using Wild Hunt Heathcliff here. It's just that this is my charge team. It's like, in terms of this specific battle, Wildwood Heathcliff is miles better. Okay, thank God it killed. Yeah, because he's gonna run out of ammo soon. This stupid fucking idiot. My guy doesn't know he can reload his gun.
아직도 별의별 걸 다 보게 되네.
What ego do I throw at this? Honestly, we could throw Magic Bullet at it, because Magic Bullet is a good ego. Yeah, because it's like you do have to use it a couple times, but on long battles, you can just blow up. You can just blow up the entire field. It was really strong against the Envy Picatula. And unfortunately, we are gonna take a bunch of chip, but it's fine. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Oh, Jesus. I was thinking about doing a special stream, but then I was like, I don't have any time for any extra streams. Which is unfortunate, but you know, that is how it do. God, Otis, give me a skill that consumes charge, please. For the love of God. Blooming Thorn. How much Blooming Thorn we got? Only 7? Oh, the max value is 10. Okay. I think that's bad.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리.
전투장극 하나만큼은 수감자가 되어도 훌륭하긴 하군. 이제 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 고치면 딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
Yeah, I'm like, this is easy. But then I remember there's like 3 fights after this, and they're all bleed related. So all the bleed chip I take is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, and so that reduced the Blooming Thorn to 0, I believe? I believe that's what happened. Jesus. Okay, one protection left. I just have not been clashing the goon attacks. Yeah, I do. I remember you yelling at me for to reduce the blooming thorn because it's good. And you're right. It is a good passive. Okay, we have 3 bullets left. Better make them count. Okay, that's 106. 106. Wait, this is until next turn. Okay. Ah, fuck it. We'll probably kill.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버렸군. 13조 이항에 맞추려면 그게 제격이지.
Yeah, it's the charge barrier has been huge for dealing with ship.
다가오지 마라. 아름다운 가시가
Okay.
피어나.
Yeah. Where it's like these two just generate a bunch of like these three just generate 1 billion charge barrier just for fun. Unfortunately, we don't have that much damage coming out. Heathcliff, can you kill yourself now? Fuck it. I mean, we might as well use Spell Bullet to see if we can get some ammo back.
대가리 딱 떼도
Yeah. I don't think it's avoidable. Maybe if I used a defense skill? But I think we stagger her always. Even if I didn't use this. Alright, it says crit kill. This never works. It's just for fun. It's just for the fans. Okay, that definitely gets her over the next stagger threshold. But it's fine. Because she's definitely not going to pull out a very strong attack.
장부에 적힌
Oh,
놈들은
she didn't.
볼 때마다 기가
어서
막혀.
일어나.
Okay.
우리 중지가 엄지처럼 엄격한
Oh, she didn't recover from panic.
것도 아닌데 말이지.
Do you not have that passage? Or passive? Huh. That's odd. I guess it doesn't work if you're staggered. I'm not gonna try to kill the minions. I'm gonna try to get Heathcliff killed.
말씀을 정리.
Why does he not bring more ammo? Next fight is a Blood Fiend team, or it's a I should have went Wild Hunt. Yeah, that was a minor misplay on my part because I do have 6 charge units.
해결해 줄 수야 있지. 자리를 지키라는 큰 누님의 요청을 어길 수 없지. 대신 너희가 죽는다면 원하는 확실히 갚아주마.
Yeah.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리가.
This does 1 billion damage because my charge potency goes crazy. It's fine. I literally don't care if you lose this. You're useless to me now.
지금이다. 해골바가지 거미 대가리. 자! 피날레를 시작하자.
That was 200. Oh no, that was quite a considerable amount of damage.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Okay, no, that was a lot of damage actually.
기억하고 있지 않은가?
If we're talking, oh, that wasn't actually that much.
이거는 그다지 어려울 것도
It's recoverable. It's recoverable. Oh boy, I sure am glad Heathcliff has his big move. Alright, this probably is enough to kill.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
Oh, come on, how did you lose this clash?
제압 완료.
There we go.
지원 준비.
This is a really good one. 8 SP is a lot. Oh, did it say plus envy? Oh. That is no, I think you know what, Clever, I think you might have a point. Hey, enemy clash power +1? I guess I'll take it. All my big moves are envy moves. Alright, I need to get Heathcliff killed. Oh, and it's Envy Picatula. So we're gonna use Telepole here, just so we can get a good multi-hit. Wait, there's not, we can't clash anything? I hate Envy Picatula, they suck. My god, I hate them so much. Yeah. And that only works against envy skills deal the plus 30% damage. Okay. Yeah, the King in Binds, it does have a cool theme, I've heard it. That's a pretty cool theme. Honestly, what's the punishment? No, No, the blood fiends are. Why is he here? What is he doing? Like, I get everyone. Does he have bleed? Why does he have bleed? Alright, we're gonna save that for something that we... Okay, so this has to go here. And then you... There's the barber or the priest. Both of which are bad. Let's use magic bullet here, honestly. Magic bullet is helpful here. And Ryosha just loses for some reason? Oh, it's because she's not got no count. Got it. You don't got anything. Yeah. Honglu. This is the skill one, right? I might just let this hit. It's 1 coin. There's no way that does that much damage. It just gains charge. Yeah, this skill honestly is probably worth just letting it hit. And then we can throw down a telepole? No, hold on. Is it more damage to leap or telepole? Wait, we already have the Dimension Shredder passive working. What is this one doing in? Tremor Burst. I don't have that passive unlocked. What is End of Illusions do? Oh, that's like good. I should use this. That's like a good passive. And then this one is okay, if I remember correctly. That's... does the final boss have minions? I mean, I guess I might as well. And then we can throw you here. Because I do not want you to live. And there's no Ishmael here, so I don't have to worry about getting owned by Blind Obsession.
대가리 딱 떼줘.
Which kept happening. No! How did you lose?
날 뛰어보라고.
Alright, and this does a little bit of
돌아갈 수
AoE.
없는 것. 가마살이 당겨 도착할 것이 지옥뿐이야.
Yeah. It's just a little bit of AoE as a treat. Oh, and we staggered Ryoshu, which is good. Because Red Eyes Ryoshu, really good unit.
아, 위.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요. 딴
지금이 기회인 것 같아.
Okay, we staggered like everyone? Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. We have a serious Skullbuster, right? We need to get this off so we can get healing. We do not have a serious Skullbuster. In fact, we have nothing. That's fine. Dawn goes tonight. Same with you. This isn't multi-hit. Heathcliff, you just take it. I need you dead anyway. Wait, this doesn't gain, this doesn't do anything, right? Okay. There's no way this kills. Honestly, throw a defense skill at it, Heathcliff. You'll lose, but I want you dead. So, so we have, honestly, Dawn versus Dawn here. And then that probably kills. And the priest has 1 billion HP. It's probably better to target the princess. And then we can also target the princess here because I'm not confident that will kill. And then the priest is back up, but they have 3 people left.
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어가.
Okay, this hopefully okay, it easily killed. Oh, Heathcliff dodges? Heathcliff going crazy? Heathcliff! Oh my god. I can't believe Heathcliff actually went crazy. Wait, that went so hard. My god. Also, I love how this is just casually clashing like an ego just for fun. That's also an ego. We can just clash that. This is taking 4 hits? We can probably throw one somewhere else. Throw one at the barber.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Go free, charge barrier, attack!
아차! 잘했습니다. 공간을 뭉갠다.
Alright, that's just chains of others. I could just... You know what? He's at 4 speed. I can just kill him. And you're using a defense skill? I don't think that's... I have much of a problem with that. So we can have Heathcliff clash this. And then we just ram in a bunch of attacks. How close are you? Okay, yeah. And then Heathcliff clashes it. That should work. This is probably a conservative. Perfect. See, but I think that did put a little bit of bleed down.
저기 벌벌 떨고 있는 나머진 녀석들도
But
쳐야
here we can drag. Ooh, we can actually drag. Oh, you know what? You can just clash it. Oh, this is serious Skullbuster. All right. So the Skullbuster will just go through. Oh, no, wait. Heathcliff clashes it. Easy. Alright, because we want to get... I want nothing but ashes so I can get that heal. Doing it for lust for a serious Skullbuster would be good. That seems bad. You see, I think this is a trap. Because if I'm remembering correctly, I think bleed goes through this. So it's like useless. Yeah, so like this feels minus 50% damage, except for everything except for bleed, which is the major, you know, main thing. This one might be fine because I have a few rupture attacks and the downside isn't bad. Oh, you don't have poise. I feel like this one might be good. It's either this or the lust one. Yeah, I think I'll take this one. And here we are at the trio battle. Okay, and perfect. We have nothing. We have only ashes remain, and we have a Skullbuster queued up. Okay. Man. What is Heathcliff? He can't lose clashes when I need him to. Right, the barber has the lowest health pool, so we just throw this at the barber. Oh, that is true. He does have an evade. I think he's too goated with the evade though. I'd rather he do some damage. He's a little bit too goated at the evades.
공격 범위 확인.
When there's an attack that's single target and I just don't want it to hit anyone important, I will do that. And it's targeting the priest, which is fine because I actually don't care about damaging him yet. It's all about the barber, baby. Okay, priest getting buffed again. This is perfectly fine. Actually well within what I want. It's less optimal, but you know,
이상 승객을
you
정리합니다.
take what you can get. Okay, we just lost the clash. Unfortunate. This charge team is pretty good. I can't wait to get multi-crack Heathcliff instead of the bad one.
고귀하게.
Yeah, the life steal from the one that removes bleed is also pretty nice. Because it's like here's just some free life steal
알아야 할 겁니다.
as a treat, and also
해야 할 것이 가장
um
중요한 송곳니를 드러내고 있으니까.
okay, this is the big attack. Let's throw out a magic bullet. Oh god. Let's throw telepole. Telepole. And then we can throw these two at the barber.
공격 범위 확인.
I would like some charge barrier. Please lose your clash, for the love of God.
아하.
Please don't put this up to 7.
가라앉는 모든 것을
Did I put any other...
지평선을 따라
Oh, that was pretty good.
필요한 재료가 적은 구멍인데?
Oh, it puts me up to 7. I can't use the ego anymore. I'm pretty sure that only...
이토록 풍요로울 수가.
전부 찢어버리겠네.
Does it really only hit Dulcinea? It didn't hit... And it didn't hit the other two at all?
고귀하게. 고귀하게.
Man, the Dulcinea likes the priest way more than he likes the barber. Holy fuck.
이 기회에 평소 지휘 실력을 확인해 보죠, 따뜻해. 하던 대로 해보십시오.
Yeah, someone told me that W Hong Lu isn't very good. And they're probably right. But I'm having a blast. I mean, yeah, but in this scenario, having a lot of charge barrier is coming in clutch.
마땅한 벌을 감내해야 할 고통입니다.
으타! 먹어 치워라.
Please stagger the barbers soon.
고귀하게. 효율적으로.
Yeah, and now the unbreakable coin doesn't activate. Heathcliff coming in clutch with the one coin!
타려고 하잖아. 일단 피해.
Man, I really wish I had... Okay, so this is the big attack. I probably need an ego for this. Oh. Okay, definitely need an ego for this. Yeah, let's throw in a cheeky little tremor burst while we're at it. This one. I don't have it yet, but I could like back out of the battle and go get it, but I feel like we're making good progress already.
슬픔의 흔들림 모습
Tremor burst.
터져버리죠.
고귀하기.
Oh, no way. Buffing the priest? I didn't think you would do that. And she's at 6 HP. Does she have any bleed on her?
그대로 나가랴. 생각 잘.
Oh, okay. So literally, I can just not clash at either of her attacks, and she will die before she gets to hit anyone. The finale? No. That's fine. We could literally just clash this. We just clash those. All right, next we kill Dulcinea. And I do get hard punished if that's not how that works. Well, I'm gonna throw one attack at the barber.
충격 퇴비치. 피날레를 시작하자.
Oh right, this does a lot of damage and puts out a lot of bleed.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. Wait, how did she get oh, she got so much HP back! Right! Oh, fuck! She healed!
세계의 마지막
This was unexpected!
다른 일이 알고 있어서 아무렇지도 않아. 그러니
Oh, fuck!
우리가 아무런 위협 없이 대처할 수 있을 것일세.
Alright, let's... You know what? I forget what you do. You're not very good. You know what, just for fun. Okay, Emmath, Heathcliff, Enemy Ego. Yes. I literally have to let one of these go. This is a disgrace. Okay, let's head to the same place. Okay, there's like no avoiding. This is gonna hit. This is gonna hit differently, I suppose. Okay. Please kill the barber this time. I would like for you to kill the barber. And this is fine, because Heathcliff... all Heathcliffs must die. Alright, please kill the barber.
이 전기 불꽃은 무슨 색을 띠고 있는가?
He's lived far too long. Okay, thank God.
감내해야 할 고통입니다.
동료들이
Okay, now we can kill Dulcinea. Can we just kill it? No, the priest is like not a threat, so why would I bother? Oh, Heathcliff, he's got a big attack up. Let's go, baby. The Heathcliff big attack. His patented big attack he has on all of his identities.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
We have so much charge. It's unbelievable. Man, if only this can all these coins converted into damage. Oh. Wait, the priest is staggered. We might have to kill the priest. Oh wait, we staggered them both on the same turn. That sucks. Well, oh, serious? This is gonna be some serious skullbuster. Furious skullbuster. Okay, this is probably enough to kill Heathcliff. For the love of God, please die.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어. 지금이다. 대골바가지 거미 대가리.
400 damage. Oh, dearie me.
다음은 어디요?
Okay, and it's the priest.
슬슬 지루하니까 빨리 끝내버리는 게 좋겠어.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Man, if Wildwood Heathcliff was here, that would be crazy. Unfortunately, we just brought our Heathcliff. Man, I thought he has 8 fragile right now.
마땅한 벌을 피를 더 많은 피를
Alright, I mean, not much else to do. The battle's pretty much over. It starts out hard and then...
마땅한 벌을
We're at 14 charge. That's maybe a couple charge.
마땅한 벌을.
Oh, he's clean! My god. This one seems good. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Hmm. Like, ooh. Oh. I have to pick one. This one feels... The boss does not have speed stuff if I... Yeah, so the problem is I'm thinking... I'm thinking blunt because in the rotation we have like our rip spaces. Yeah, because Rip Dimension and Rip Space are both slash. But Charge Counter Current and Serious Skullbuster are blunt. Heathcliff's got nothing fucking going on. Mind Whip is blunt. And Honglu is not doing any damage. So I guess blunt. I think blunt is probably good. And then also we have Enclair in the back. And he also does blunt. So I think doing blunt here. Wow, that's a lot of roses. I wonder how many roses.
한 놈의 죽음으로 끝내긴 죄가 너무 크군.
400? That's a lot of roses.
녀석들도 쳐야 한다.
Holy. Okay. Oh, so it has normal to everything except for what's been modified? That's interesting. Okay, what's got more health? The body has more health. And the head is destructible. Ooh. Oh, I don't like how there's a one at the end with one coin and a bunch of attack weight. I don't like that. That's a little bit scary. Passives. Okay. Changes pattern. Okay. It uses a big skill. If 9 turns have passed. Ooh, okay. So you have to win quickly. Yeah. After attack, heal the core and the part equal to the amount of damage this unit's attack skill dealt. Okay. So destroying the head first, like I thought is probably good. So that's funny. Okay, so it's just free bleed. Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing is kill the head if I can. Well, let's read the skill. Okay, so reducing bleed. The reducing bleed one is really strong, actually. We could just let Heathcliff take the L on that one. Except he won't take the L because he's way too powerful. We are getting bleed every time we take damage. Or we damage it. Holy fuck, this thing has so much HP. Oh my god, he's not contributing. I just need to get rid of him somehow. Alright, is this Skullbuster quite a serious matter? No. Please lose the clash, Heathcliff. Oh wait, I can't let him lose that clash.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정렬.
다음 세상으로 넘어가려면 자 여기구나.
Heathcliff, stop winning! Okay, and then we have a serious Skullbuster we can use against the head next turn. Oh my god, that charge counter current did like 400 damage. Yeah. It's just because the damage readout doesn't come up in the bottom left. I feel like eliminating the Blood Feast is like the best option here, right? Because it gets a bunch of offense level up anyway if I take a long time. So reducing its offenses and raising its defenses seems like a bad idea. So I feel like we do this one.
기회를 잡았네. 휘청이는 저자를 꺾어 넘긴다면
Excellent.
사기가 떨어질 것이 뻔하지. 돌격하세.
If the target has 6+ bleed. Alright, who has less than 6 bleed? No one. Oh, wait. The head is staggered. Serious Skullbuster. Alright, who can... Who can clash this? It's a multi-hit move, so I can't just have Heathcliff clash it. As much as I would like. Well, you know what? Actually, he's not doing much damage anyway, so let's just body sack this.
대가리 딱 떼도.
아하.
지금이다. 대골바가지 거미 대가리. 자!
I think that's really funny how I think I've like memorized the pre-Canto 6 bag body sack line.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐도 포기하지 마세나. 저들의 공격은
How much
체질을
head
깨뜨릴 수 없을 테니.
can we get? We could get a lot of head. Oh wait, that's Yep. Wait, hold on. Oh, he's struggling. Oh my god, we can finally defeat the goat that is my Heathcliff.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리.
Oh, well, it's a good thing we have this charge barrier. And we healed a little bit from the, Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here, Heathcliff. Okay, so we've destroyed the head, which is good. Now we just need to focus on the rest of the body. Imagine if we had Wild Hunt Heathcliff. This would be crazy. He could actually do damage. So the head is destroyed. Oh, does it like come back in a turn? What is this big one? But it still has increased weaknesses. So it's probably still the best target. Oh god, wait, it's fast. Oh no, Heathcliff actually has to win this. Okay. And here is Heathcliff. By lied, we're gonna use Body Sack again. Let's go. And then we're gonna throw this one here. And then you can go there also.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Yeah, if we just throw all of our, like, big oops. If we just throw all of our big charge attacks at the head, we can chip down its HP in short order. Although we are taking a lot of bleed damage.
모두가 너를 잊어도 반드시 되찾을 거다.
Oh, wait! Oh! We're doing it!
전부 찢어버리겠네.
Yeah. Clean up the blood. That seems like the best option. Oh, it got its head back. Oh, wait. New pattern. Oh. What the hell is this? I'm feeling a little bit threatened. I feel a little bit threatened here. It doesn't have any blood feast to use, though. So it's just Heathcliff. I really wish Yi Sang was here so he could kill you. Okay, hopefully this isn't every turn on this new pattern. Honestly, no, I don't want to use your ego because like, that sets up more blood feast. And you can do body sack. And the head is back with more HP, so we're gonna target the head. I believe we're good.
모두가 너를 잊어도 반드시 되찾을 거다.
Ow. That feels bad. Oh, someone got staggered. Okay, it's fine. It's not someone clashing that. Because that really does fuck up with your defense if someone clashing a key attack gets fucking staggered by a multi-hit move. Okay. This boss fucking sucks
저건 또 뭐야?
What do you mean? Oh, too staggered.
아직 별걸 다
Neither of them are Heathcliff. Oh no! It's every attack. It's every attack. Oh fuck! That one targets Heathcliff. Perfect. Two birds with one stone here. Alright, Hong Lu, I wish your attacks were a little bit stronger. That's fine. As long as Faust doesn't eat it. Oh right, it's fine. I have like 4 billion IDs in backup. Yeah, this is probably our best shot.
단숨에 정리.
Man, that's a few damage.
환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
How are you losing this clash? Ryoshu! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
우와! 아, 저건 진짜 아프겠는데? 야, 괜찮냐?
Oh, hi Marcel! Wait, Ryoshu just barely lives at 2 HP? Alright, who did we just lose? Okay, Faust is back. Are you serious? This is fucked up. This is fucked up. It's fucked up that you would do this. Okay, so I cannot bet on likely. Alright, we're gonna put on a representation emitter just for some SP for our units that just came in. I'm gonna be chipper because I definitely feel chipper. It's not fearful. Oh, right. Pursuance. So wait, 2 of these. Okay. So Otis is just gonna have to tank that with the charge barrier. Otis, if you get low enough, I will use fucking the 7th bullet into a staggered part. I'm not above that.
공격 범위 확인.
Oh, Faust fucking died. That sucks. That blows. Like, what was I supposed to do about that?
뜨겁게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
확실히 훌륭한 오번 수감자. 덕분에 조용한 순간들이 적이 많다지.
Right, and that was the one Faust was supposed to. And now Otis is dead. Oh, no, she's just staggered. Okay, I can't have them clean up. Well, at least Heathcliff's dead. Oh my god. They won't fucking stop! Alright, can I stagger one of these parts? How far away from... If we throw some good damage... Yeah, I could throw Wild Hunt Heathcliff in. Yeah, so if I throw a good serious Skullbuster at the body. Alright. Yeah, if I throw a good serious Skullbuster at the body. Oh no, wait, these are all the head skills. What the hell? It changed patterns again. Is this all of its skills? Does it have an... Okay, it doesn't have another pattern after this. Yeah, I'm gonna throw... Hopefully we can just serious Skullbuster our way out of this. Okay. Okay, I still have Yi Sang. We're going to use the 7th bullet here.
지금은 바빠요.
And Hong Lu is hanging on for dear life with all the fucking charge barrier. Okay. Honestly, I think I should just not touch this. So there's 2 skills I need to clash. This is a minus coin skill. I will yield my flesh. Honestly, I feel pretty good about winning this clash. We're not gonna do much damage. Alright. I'm hoping and praying that this is good.
단숨에 정리.
Okay, this should raise the stagger threshold.
이렇게 터져버리죠.
Okay, Hong Lu's not dead? Alright, the 7th bullet. The 7th bullet.
단원이
The bullet's trajectory is predetermined. Fuck you.
개굴바가지 거미 대가리. 자!
Oh, we staggered the head. We staggered. Oh, fuck you.
부위 한쪽이
Oh, we broke the head. We broke the head. Oh, oh wait, this is huge. This is huge. Wait, we're not gonna lose after all. This is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna clash all of these and throw any extra damage. Alright, here's the extra damage. We're gonna use Pursuance again.
벤단 사활을 건다.
Ryoshi, please. How is Honglu still alive? My god, that guy is like a fucking cockroach. Ooh, that was good. That was good. That was good. You need to be reined in, but that was good.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이 넌 반드시 부서진다.
단수로 왜 저렇게 떠들썩한 거야? 뭔가 싼데.
Heathcliff, how are you announcing this? You're fucking dead. Okay. So the body is close to being staggered. So we stagger the bottom. Or the body. Man, a bunch of fucking useless skills here. It's and Hong Lu's back up and running, baby. All right, let's just use Pursuance again because that's a pretty good ego. The entire reason I'm not dead. Alright, we can use Branch. Where are you directed? Perfectly fine.
으타! 먹어 치워라.
Man, the extra health and the lifesteal and removing the stagger threshold has been so much help. Also, Marceau's Pursuance has just stabilized me.
넌 반드시 부서진다.
Go! Heal a bunch more HP! Oh my god.
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
나의 손으로 잘다낼 수 있다면
Okay.
발에 팩이라도 먹나? 아, 아니지.
the body's still not staggered?
저들이 기세등등하니 잠시 경계하세.
Why? Okay, we need to do 100 more damage. The head, I'm just gonna leave alone at this point. It's done its job. Dog, could you get a good clash once in your life? Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, I can't trust that to actually go through. But if I can sever it with my own hands, okay, that's favorite. I can't trust that to go through. Alright, Chains of Others. That's also favorite. What the fuck? What the hell is wrong with you people? What about the Land of Illusion? Okay, that's... Okay. I don't want to take any fucking chances with you people.
내 작품에 의견이라도 있어? 점 찍었네.
Wait. How did that clash anything? Was that clashable defense? Everything's all fucked up? What?
환상의 세계로 들어가 보자.
Whatever. I'm in a winning position. There's no way I could lose, he said. Before possibly losing. Mind Whip. Oh, those are all targeting the head, not the body. That's why.
정찰할 때는 이유가 있는 법입니다. 이유를 잡아 쫓아보시죠.
Okay, let's just use another Skull Buster here. Yield my flesh to claim their bones. Okay, I would like to actually win that clash, though. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can win that. And then... Boss, I think you could yield your flesh to claim their bones. Alright, what the hell is going on with targeting here? Anyone can clash these. So you got the last one. Then this one is for you. And this one is for you. This one is for you. And then... And then we can yield our flesh.
불길 속으로.
으타! 더 먹어 치워라. 당신을 인도해주진 못해도
Oh, this doesn't do anything. I guess It raises the extra staggered threshold. Also puts a bunch of burn down, which is fun. And by a bunch, I mean a little bit. Okay, both parts are staggered. Bro yielded his flesh. Oh, the throat coat returns. Okay, we only need to do 600 damage.
이 확인된 강화 시술로 중지를 죽을 때까지 참아줘야 할 거다.
Okay, we're gonna throw everything at the head. Because that it's slightly closer to its, like, big damage threshold. Or the extra damage threshold. I guess that doesn't exist, huh? Oh, wait, have I won? Yes! Let's go! How close am I to winning? I've won. I'm 0 seconds away from winning.
계획보다 더 일찍 의뢰로 완수했네요. 저와 파우스트의 뛰어난 능력 덕분이지만 여러분의 노력도 나쁘지 않았어요.
Exactly 100 turns. Wait, that's really funny. Wait, do I get this? Do I get the special border? For that? The one for do I have to complete it under 100 turns? Oh, I do get it. 100 or fewer. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. All right. Exactly 100. Unbelievable. All right. I just want to get where the hell's. Yeah, I think doing the dungeon today is maybe a little bit much. But I am willing to get all the way up to the dungeon. And by all the way, I mean that's probably only a couple levels, right? It's a short dungeon, like 1 floor. We'll see what time it is when we get there. Okay, that's like 4 fights though. So I don't know. I do actually need to go to bed, which is the problem. It's like I would love to let's put it this way. I would love to do the dungeon tonight. It's just that I have to sleep. I am a mere mortal. Maybe if I'm like all done with work on Thursday, I can pull up for another stream, but no promises at all. Well, now that that's over and done with, I would like the sinners to come gather around here. Funheim placed the sinners in a single file before him and began. Now, the regular checkup is complete. We finally have enough data to compare you to your pre-employment statuses to those of your current selves. Which means... Indeed, we are able to measure your pre-employment combat capabilities as well. Oh, and what are your conclusions? Allow me to preface this by saying that there isn't much significance in establishing this particular hierarchy of power on a linear scale. Like I said, you are all equally mediocre at the present anyway. And Oh, there's plenty of significance, all right. We gotta know who's the big boss. Well, this is but a speculation of the worst-case scenario. We must know which one of us has the most right and authority to lead the rest of us sinners in case our executive manager becomes, due to some unknown and yet inexorable circumstances, unavailable. Hey, I don't listen to anyone weaker than I am. Well, that's good, because that's exclusive. What if there was a reason I was the first one asked to introduce himself? There was a burgeoning interest among the sinners to see which one of them would be at the apex of this scale, were they to be measured by their strengths prior to their employment. It's gonna be like Merceau or Ryoju. Hey, maybe before I lost my memories, even Dante, don't. It is interesting how every collective has the desire to get a clear picture of their pecking order. A negative expression of this desire may even lead to juvenile behaviors among children. For example, stealing their colleagues' lunches for meager reasons such as scoring higher than they did on a test. You're not speaking from personal experience, are you? Thus, I believe that trying to conceal the outcome of the test from you would be quite meaningless. Each of your placements in that line you are standing in signifies the very order you are so curious to know. I do not wish to waste any more breath on this subject. There is a long... Wait, do we get to see the line? Or is it the one in the image? Okay, well, hold on. Let me pull up the image again. Oh, okay. The sinners all simultaneously turn to look at the person standing in the frontmost position of the line. Merceau. Oh, it's Yi Sang. What? Wait, Yi Sang is actually secretly cool? This has to be the longest, most awkward, most loaded silence I've ever felt in my life. Much did I wish to hold shrouded in my fathoms, yet I yearned still to convey that we are all more than meets the eye. Yet there remains a certain abundance within my heart. Perhaps the tests of this day paint a picture of both my qualities. Wait, so this makes him stronger than Sancho? Wait, you saying? Oh wait, they never did resolve that thing where he has a hole in his chest. Thus spoke I, Yi Sang. I will place trust in the faith that all of you shall one day sprout wings as I have. Yi Sang, it's the other way around. Ah yes, the line was made from my point of view. From here... Okay. 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 Yi Sang! My goat. Well, you said some cool words, though. We got this, right, Yi Sang? Sinclair is right next to Yi Sang. Oh no! Yi Sang was behind Sinclair. That's fucked up. Well, 'tis quite the bashful occasion to be the center of such fervent attention in one such company. I wouldn't say fervent is the right word. Worried, maybe? I shall be vigilant. No one seemed to have any objections or doubts about who the strongest sinner was, given the earlier event. On second thought, it appeared that it would be best if we left the command to Ishmael, as we have done so far. Otis mumbled through gritted teeth. Forsooth, I am in agreement. I am more partial to roles as a defending fixer or squire. 'Tis oft the case that such side carriers enjoyed greater popularity since time immemorial. Very happy to see this discussion not coming to blows. Now, are we all ready to move from this? I really want to see the whole thing! I want to see the whole line! They knew this. They knew that we would want to see. That's why they didn't show us. Wait a minute. Aren't we all forgetting something pretty important? Sinner sprite order? Aren't we all? Oh, earlier when they had all of them lined up? Okay. No one remembers anyone between the first place and the last place. I even forgot my own placement in the order. No, I mean, fellas, I wasn't even part of the list. Oh, were you not? Who cares, mate? There's 12 of us. Some people just fall out of the radar. Big deal. Let's just get on with it. Hey, you can't just disregard me like swatting away a fly. See, bug joke. I guess somewhere around my level, probably. Or Heathcliff's. Ishmael replied in a voice that had clearly lost all interest in this discussion. Ah, you're the sitter with that bizarre insectoid arm. We had no choice but to place you in the least favorite category of all researchers. Exceptions. Hi, you saying? You saying you're looking awfully cute today. Did you do something with your hair? They really hate that, huh? In other words, you are a unique case that cannot be well placed in the list or scale. To do so would be irresponsible. I'd say you carry a certain potential. That, potential, is it? Does that mean I could also be in first place if all goes well? It could very well be the reverse given the definition of potential. Let not this query harrow your mind, Gregor. Your day will come. Feels funny getting consoled by the guy who placed last. Alright, hold on. I want to go back into that so I can see the placement order again. Sure, I'll be right there. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry, I had to go listen to some Jurassic Park sounds. Jurassic Park noises. Dante, shut the fuck up. Okay, Yusang, Sinclair, Ishmael. Ah, so Ishmael's third to last. No, Heathcliff. That's fine. These are all like normal people, right? And these two are like weak normal people. The reason she was doing stuff wasn't because she's powerful at a fight. It's 'cause she's good at sailing. I mean, I just killed her again today. Okay. And then there's Honglu, Faust, Merceau. She was back. I mean, she was a mirror image of her. Then there's Merceau, Ryoshu, Otis. Otis more powerful than Ryoshu. I guess that makes sense. I see. Yeah, Dawn number 1 makes sense. That one I think is indisputable. But yeah, Otis, Ryoshu, Merceau, Dawn being at the top makes 100% sense. After some time passed. Next, we must discuss the classification numbers. We have been assigning risk levels for distortions, just as we have for abnormalities. The observation logs you have written for us were of great help, of course. My researchers struggled to parse the handwriting of certain sinners, however, but it was good data all the same. We once had a 3-hour debate over a letter. I'm Olympus Pro, now I know what the fucking gas harpoon is. Let's go. Well, you made it through 5 cantos already? That's hype. Even that bloody governess gave up on trying to fix my handwriting. Heathcliff grinned proudly and wiped the side of his nose. And then she tried to kill us. As you must all be well aware, the current system of classification numbers has a rather significant oversight. Because abnormalities were creations of the former L Corp, our classification system had to be lifted from their system. Who the fuck is Heathcliff? Sounds like a white guy, TBH. He's not. That's the point. The point is that he. That's why Hindley was so mean to him. Also because Hindley was an asshole. But mostly because Hindley was racist. Why? I don't know. Well, you might think I know what I'm doing, but I just click buttons. Probably like, I mean, everyone likes soy sauce. It's like a good sauce. Because abnormalities, however, the criteria by which the former L Corp measured the risk levels was the amount of their energy production. As a correlation of sorts, it was often the case that the more aggressive abnormalities produced more energy, but their destructive capabilities were not a part of the criteria, despite the correlation. That is why certain abnormalities were assigned relatively lower risk levels, despite their potential to keep even multiple higher-ranking employees. Oh, that's fun. They're like, hey, You know how some of the egos that are really good are fucking low level? This is why. They were an energy company at the end of the day. It makes sense that their priority would be to measure the energy output. Need to watch the Boiled One ARG on stream? No thanks. I only play video games on my stream. Like Desert Bus. However, here, both abnormalities and distortions must be suppressed via direct confrontation. Thus, the former L-Corp's classification system. No queso watch party. Must be suppressed via direct confrontation. Thus, the former L-Corp's classification system is rather incongruent with our purposes. I once heard someone say that we should be wary of people who drone on and on in the intro. Thus, it became necessary for us to reorganize the distortions, risk levels, and classification codes. Wow, how interesting. So whose job is that gonna be? I am rather taken aback by the naivete with which you asked me that question. Us. It's us. Sinners without the right to refuse, was it? Wait a sec. Aren't you just offloading your own work onto us? A privilege given to researchers. Oh, don't be so ignorant, yeah? One time my message got blocked because I said I was gonna dip someone in my shit? I mean, I guess it didn't work this time. I mean, but that's fair. In my opinion. This is all just to, in order to research the distortions, right? We got, the other way around, assistant. Oh, we gotta do research into distortions in order to solve them better. It's elementary shite. Hohenheim's really got you wrapped around his fingers, you know that? Heathcliff is not white! Oh my god. Heathcliff is Roma! It says it in the book! And the new... Roma. You can Google it. There is a Wikipedia page. But the new Wuthering Heights movie, they cast Heathcliff as a white guy, and everyone hates it. Yeah, it's like yeah, I don't want to get into the fucking what Europe has done to the whole politics of that situation, because I'm not well informed enough. Just know it's like there's a lot of racism in Europe surrounding the Romani. Milk duds are overhated. I don't know how this is relevant, but they like obliterate my mouth. So, I mean, I won't hate on them, but oh, Heath bars. Oh, I see. It's like a sort of relevant to the last comment you made. I see. According to LCD on-site investigative reasoning team leader, I love objectivism. My new theory of thinking, which is being right. The fate of an abnormality awaits at the end of the distortion phenomenon, after all. When a distortion progresses into an abnormality, all pre-existing individuality is erased, replaced with the totality of an abnormality. Thus, it is impossible to bring back a distortion that has already been transformed into an abnormality. It will no longer have that reversibility that they once had in the distortion phase. So a distortion like that Time Ripper fellow will eventually become an abnormality too, if left untouched. You're referring to the subject HE6PI20 01. That's funny because PI stands for private investigator. And HE is the threat level, if I remember correctly. HE is Hebrew. It's it's the risk level. This is simply a prediction, of course, because that particular subject isn't contained here. I cannot say with absolute certainty that its progression into an abnormality will be observed. A correct assessment. Oh, didn't Limbus Company collect the Time Ripper? We hoped we would, but T-Corp was very adamant about their claim over the entity, to the point where they refused to even sit at the negotiation table. I found their time-ripping ability quite fascinating, but sometimes I must know when to cut my losses, I suppose. They said Limbus Company, that is true. Wait, so that he something... Those he-him abnormalities. Of course he... Of course you have sin and pronouns. Is the new classification code format? Indeed, because it is difficult to identify and observe the origin and shape of a distortion. We decided to forgo that information and instead replace them with their sin affinities and expected damage scale. Sin affinities, PI must refer to Pigrisha, Slaw. It appears that the classification now mimics the classification of the Picatula. They do indeed follow the same thought process, if we're being technical here. I wouldn't say it mimics it, it would be more accurate to say that, as the Picatula are at once the origins of the distortion phenomenon and its byproducts, the affinities can be transferred one-to-one. What's the expected damage scale? Combat capability, I'm guessing. I remember them saying that the risk levels were determined based on the encephalin production rates, which is not the most meaningful information to us who have to fight them directly. It was a tad inconvenient to put a nebulous idea like combat capabilities into a singular numerical scale of power. Certain entities have idiosyncrasies and variables that may make such a linear measure quite meaningless. So instead, we decided to measure the expected amount of damage that Limbus Company personnel might suffer should they engage these entities in battle. While the Time Ripper poses very little threat, 90% dialogue, 9% dialogue, and 1% gameplay. There's quite a lot of... You weren't here for Kanto 4. There was a lot of fucking gameplay there. Some might say a little bit too much gameplay. Poses very little threat against the sinners due to your idiosyncrasies. The unique nature of their weapon means they can immediately deal a nigh-fatal blow to anyone from the LCC department with a single strike. That is why this distortion was given a rather high expected damage scale of 6 from a scale of 1 to 10. Please do note that this is not a perfect system, and these values are there only as references. Will this standard be applied to abnormalities as well? We have plans to do so, yes. Risk levels and expected damage scales will be coming before their classification codes. Speaking of which, I have something to show you all. Emoji is so real, so true. What else other than the monolith? One with the highest potential value is among Limbus Company's businesses. Thus, the development of transportation management and processing methodologies of the monolith is a glowing achievement indeed. Artifact by its very nature poses a great danger. I hesitate to embrace its use so willingly. A great danger? But wouldn't you say we are beset by danger at all times? The arbitrariness in deciding how dangerous something is comes from the degree to which it poses a risk. As you must already know, the monolith here is a device that can force a distortion. It is scattered throughout the city just like the Golden Bough, at first only in possession of the fingers and the syndicates of the backstreets, to now being collected by companies both large and small and nameless, like a plague. Ah, a company that's small, like a Limbus Company. We also learned that they have become rather high priority targets for some wings out there. As luck would have it, we managed to begin our research expedition and collection of the monoliths much earlier than the others. Now we are already at the stage in which we may partake in the processing and the sales of these artifacts, expanding our business ventures. Why does the blue guy look like my 7-year-old sister? I don't know. Ask your sister. You could say that we narrowly avoided the very unsavory fate of having to tussle with the wings for the possession of these artifacts. Because we may have had to confront the wings directly were that the case. So that's interesting. They're saying we would have had to confront the wings directly. That implies that these things are important enough that instead of just being like, we'll cut our losses, they're like, actually, we're going to actually, like, put up some resistance to the wings, right? So it implies that the monoliths are really valuable, and this is the only people who understands play Phasmophobia. I'm not into horror games. Unfortunately. Yeah. What would happen if we were ever assigned to a city threat level? What would happen if we were ever assigned a city threat level? Ishi, how about we don't ask questions we don't ever want to find out the answer to? So they're just like, you want it, so we're gonna sell it to you. I mean, if we, due to some contractual shenanigans, end up going against the associations, I think it'd be a good thing to know ahead of time, just in case. Seems like a question worth entertaining to me. Let's see. From Canard to City of the Star, I suppose your assignment will be somewhere between Urban Plague and Urban Nightmare. Not SOC yet, are we? It almost sounds as if you want to be given a threat level. It is true that you, upon first sight, due to your revival powers and the potential of identity technology, may appear to pose a rather troublesome risk. However, you have a very clear and obvious weakness. Indeed, all our advantages will be moot upon the manager's death. Hohenheim slowly turns around to look at me, prompting Faust and the other sinners to follow suit. Did you seriously just talk during independent reading time? Yeah, I assumed it was Star of the City. What if we protected them, though? I'm impressed by your optimism, given the kinds of enemies you have faced thus far. We don't even need to go far back in time to discuss the incidents with the Fixer Siegfried or Big Brother Ricardo I read from your reports. Should the third sinner suddenly seek to attack the manager with her full might, do you truly believe that the rest of you would be enough to protect them? No. The flow of this world is that the manager will be preserved, that no such thing may come to pass. That's enough, Hohenheim. Any further divulgence, and Faust will open a disciplinary committee to discuss the consequences of your careless words. Not there yet, are we? Very well. Whichever is the case, you do not have the potential to become a Star of the City threat at some time in the future. But do remember that it would be best if you could avoid that unfortunate designation. Please, don't forget that that is the only true so as long as you have Limbus Company's backing. And and that's the dungeon. All right, I think that's gonna be it for tonight then. It's 11:20. Like I do want to. Good night, Clever. I'm sorry. Do I ever realize you'll never truly know if you like kissing men unless you kiss a man? That's also true, holds true for women, Joe Berger. Well, good night on that note.